No, my something's alive in the brightness of day. Your love surrounds me every single way. Forever faithful, forever true.
Hey, shalom, shalom. Blessings upon blessings. Thank you so much for coming on in. Thank you so much for hitting the like, comment, and subscribe. All right, and please share this out if you think this is substantive or a blessing. Thank you so much. All right, so we're back in the book for this year, and today is January 13th. And this one, yeah, I'm just jumping right on into it. Today is January 13th. This one is called Simply Because I Love You. Okay, I had to take a moment. This is taken from Mishle 15:6 or Proverbs 15:6. In the house of the righteous there is much treasure, but in the revenue of the wicked there's trouble. And here is your letter from God. There are many places in which there are hidden and buried treasures. I know the location of these places. I know where all the buried spiritual treasures are. I am the one who buried these treasures. They are buried so that my people who truly love me and will have pure motives can find them. I have the maps with the exact direction to the treasures. I know that you are no longer interested in vain glory, ego, pride, or empty and vain pleasures of the flesh. I keep trying to tell folks, I don't care about that stuff. I will give you the treasure maps. Where they at, Lord? Where they at? Your heart's desire will be granted. No begging or pleading is necessary. These are your treasures that I have reserved for you simply because I love you. I want you to use what you need and give the rest away. Help the hurting, bind up the wounds, and put your eye salve on their blind eyes. Cherish the abandoned souls. Protect the victimized. Hide the forsaken. And restore the vanquished minds of the helpless travelers. Give where there will be no return. Sow yourself, and I will keep your seed flowing. You will never lack seed to sow and riches to reap. That's good. And honestly, I don't think that there needs to be an explanation. But this is something that we need to think on, to meditate on for a little while, about how the Lord just really has a desire to bless you. You know, when you have a devotion, basically the devotionals are there as a tool to help move you closer to the Lord and to help you understand the heart and mind of God. That's why the scriptures accompany them. And so in this one in particular, you know, some of you may be going through some dry spell, lack, some spiritual or financial deprivation. But remember, Psalm 23 says that the Lord is our shepherd. We lack nothing. And so I believe that when we have our priorities right, then God can trust us to take hold of our inheritance. Does that make sense? So don't feel as though he's trying to hold something back. And yes, there are things that are hidden, but he wants to reveal those things to us. All right. So, wow. So there are some other things that he wants us to do. Protect the victimized, those that cannot fight for themselves. He wants us to pray, to intercede. He wants us to show up and to sow ourselves, give of ourselves, give of our time. That is what he's looking for. And so, again, the letters from God is to help us to move forward. And as I always try to tell people, we have to have a right relationship with the Lord and a right relationship with his word. That way we can be people that study to show ourselves approved, rightly dividing the word of truth. We do not want to be people that are ashamed and we're saying something that's not accurate, that's not true. And that also keeps us out of the place of blessing. Now, God knows that we're not perfect and we don't have it all together. And sometimes we may say something or teach something, but thank God for grace. Ooh, thank God for grace. But he wants to do things and be there for us simply because he loves us. For no other reason. He has no agenda other than to show forth his love and his kindness towards us. So let's align ourselves. Let's get into that place, not because we're looking for something, but just because we love him. Just because we want to know him. Just because we want to serve him. He is all the glory. He is all the power. He is everything. So let's get our priorities in right standing. Not because it's a new year, but because it's a new you. Your mindset, your perspective is different. It's new. All right. I love you. Love y'all. All right. God bless you. My name is Dr. Nabiyah, here to bring you intimate truth. Get closer. Get closer. Because it's the truth that you embrace that makes you free. God willing, I will see you on the next one. Shalom, shalom.